We'll see if he can make a return. So umpire Nathan Williamson ready to go. Danger's on the way out now as well.
Tough as they come.
Bradle enjoying seeing him emerge.
And got to ground. Good handball from Dalhouse to Hawkins, and now Brian Myers. Really nice finish.
You can do it.
Duncan, Selwood was looking for Ablett, gave it to Tui. He can go all the way, gives it off to Dalhouse, 40, and just hangs it out to the right.
Goes inside 50. Not a great ball. At the back, Tex steps through about 4, and then the beautiful give. And Smith will kick a goal.
Kick to Tex Walker. Tex, it didn't actually lead, and then, well, that's what he's capable of, Tex. Very unselfish. Could have had a shot himself.
Hands of Brad Crouch. Kick forward. Once again, Walker in front. Kolodjasny off hands. Betts around the corner. Couldn't quite get the leverage.
All forward, but pushed out of it. And Brown's going to get a free.
It was a good tackle. It was knocked out in the tackle, in fairness. Delwood's open him up through the middle. Clark can run. He takes him on. Smith just got a piece of him. Not before he got it to Myers. Thought he was going to go long, and Stanley. Composure to say no. I'll find this man here, Stanley. And hopefully he'll do it for me, which he does not.
Play on.
Dangerfield.
Play on.
Held on to. He'll get a free.
Long free kick.
Problem with that, the ball was actually wrapped to him. Danger didn't actually have possession of it.
It's a high one up.
Tough.
It's the same as the last one.
Yeah.
Drop mark by Talia. Brown ran into trouble.
Keeping it alive for the Cats. A little ball, not sure it was meant for Clark. It was probably due for Atkins. Clark lines up with a 35-metre kick directly in front. Terraces are full up the back there. No problems. 8-point lead for Geelong. Handball was heavy for Guthrie, but it handled it beautifully. Puff it through the middle of the ground. Sneaky little low ball. Danger. Looked like he couldn't turn all that well then. Hardigan. Handball wide. The interception by Clark. The tidy up by Dalhouse. And the finishing kick by Danger, who just...
Picking it off, Seedsman. What's he got ahead of him? Has a bounce. He'll get a block here from the Texan. Seedsman on the run.
Oh, yeah.
That is superb. Absolutely magnificent.
Well done, Tex Walker.
He's a good runner. He's good on the outside, but look at Walker here. Walker made a lot of ground up just to get in the way of Joel Selwood. That's a shepherd, and for mine, that's a goal assist for Tex Walker. He's provided one earlier in the quarter.
Kolodjasny takes a bounce. Kolodjasny couldn't quite get him. Got him the second time. On to Murphy. Need handball. Here's an opportunity for Brad Crouch. Raining goals for Adelaide, is it? No. He had to stand in the way of the momentum that Hardigan had there, Ablett, and it was a good job. He got bowled over in the end, but he slowed him down a little. Reece Stanley trying to keep it alive. Myers, easy one that goes for home. No one in the square. Needs a good bounce. Got it. Geez, a goal sneak.
Got to talk about the NAB Rising Star this year. He's got to be in the conversation. He has had a brilliant year and just does not miss. Just so accurate, Richo.
And if you talk...
Now Myers trying to spot up Dangerfield. Ablett, right foot snap. Does it bounce over the head? I think he said he handballed it. How can you not see that? I think he did handball it as well. And Chris Scott is... Ooh. Kick to the contest. Stanley keeps it moving. Pace. Guthrie rushing. 35. Goal. Cam Guthrie kicks his second.
Oh, almost a certain goal at the other end, wasn't it? The chase on Sloan brought him down, then they get the ball through.
Hold a two-term here for the Cats. Kelly, brilliant. And then the snap, he's going to bounce.
goal now. Did it hit the post? There's been a soft review. It's no official review, just a soft review on whether it hit the post or not. Now, will they have time in the middle? They've asked the umpires to slow down. Have a look at this. Oh, I think it did. I think it did. Now, they have asked the umpires to hold play while they have a look at it. It's now become an official review and change of decision. That perhaps you didn't. That was the edge technology, the back door. Seedsman under some pressure here from Hawkins, and now Clark's got him. Gee, didn't handball it. That's a free. Decision.
Talking to rising stars, here's another one. Tight passages tonight.
Jordan Clark.
Oh, gee.
Stanley high. Good overhead, Keith, and that's a very good mark.
Contact, Adelaide. Thanks, Paddy, out of the way. Let him get it. Clear it up, guys. Thank you.
He needs to get a lot of altitude.
Explosive man, Paddy Dangerfield. He had the trip in the end.
Place in their best 22.
Well, he's played on...
Hawkins, spike broken up in the air. Fogarty. Guthrie. Dangerfield! What about those?
Either the jab's working or he's fully recovered at full stretch there.
What about that? You love seeing that from a forward hitting up at the footy. From the set shot, danger. And he's dragged it left. They both stood back and allowed the ball to land on green grass. Talia. It's going to come back though. And this might send him down. Horrible ball, but it's going to work. Look at that. He couldn't have hit it any worse. So Mitch Duncan.
Mitch Duncan went happy days. It's coming straight at me.
Johnny
There's no one on me.
For the first of the term, and that makes it tough. Here Adelaide to hit the scoreboard. Here's Crouch. Oh, had a really good look at that from the pocket. Low, it's a touch ball. It's touched, and Kelly. No one between he and the goal face, and there's another one.
And then Tim Kelly, what a superb night again. He has had 30 disposals, 2 goals, just sweeps onto the...
Ahead of him. Back to Seedsman. Handball to Atkins. Atkins goes wide for Gallucci.
And then the old, if they finish top 2, the old argument will come up again about whether they should play their finals here at...
Well, not if you got... It depends who they're playing.
Outside.
Oh, come on, don't
Here's
start.
Tex Walker. Pulls that one across the face. Blitzarves, and very good. Gallucci came in late and broke that up.
Advantage.
Advantage is going to be paid. What does Gallucci do here? Because he's got no one ahead of him. To Seedsman, who's been nice, and he takes it at centre-half forward. He can go wide and find the skipper, and that's not great, although Himmelberg was able to pick it off and kick a really good goal. He's got some nice talent, this big man. So Tex Walker, we talk so often about his field kicking, that was a shocker, but Himmelberg
coming here to Geelong against a really good defence, so it's a future there for him.
Selwood going inside a bit more, gives it to Ablett. And Ablett does what Ablett does best. Has there ever been anyone better at doing that than the number 4? Oh, it's been a privilege to watch this man play. Look at that.
That's one step steady. What a finisher. Oldest person ever to average over 20 touches and 2 goals a game. And
there it is. The Cats at home. Good for Adelaide to the tune of 27 points.